Do you want a pizza? Yes, I do. Okay, what's your name? John Connor. Okay, John. Somebody is sitting at a switchboard like hitting it.
It's fantastic. Do yourself a favor.
So yeah, double pepperoni. Hold the olives.
I'm pepperoni jalapenos. Boom.
Jalapenos, yeah. You didn't give me that option.
You didn't ask, ma'am.
Thank you, Grace.
Thank you.
Thank you, I love you.
Hi.
Hi. My question is, I would like to know what inspired you guys to become actors, and what advice could you give to a working actress like myself?
What inspired? It was kind of a. I kind of got inspired on the job, to be honest with you. I enjoyed doing it, and it was something that I kind of fell into by accident, and I kept pushing it to see what could happen. But I really didn't know if it was something that I was truly passionate about. I mean, I was 18 years old, and so once I got around some really talented and some seasoned actors and technicians, then I started really understanding how the industry worked and how filmmaking was made, and that's when I started getting really fired up about it and started getting passionate about it. And then the more I worked, the bigger of a sponge I tried to be to absorb as much knowledge as I could and get as much out of every experience that I could, and that fueled my inspiration for continuing on. And now today, my inspiration is this, and working on a show that I love. It's playing characters that relate to other characters in a way that I can relate to, and it's getting to see the faces of the people that enjoy watching something that I love to do. So that's my inspiration now. The advice I give to you is find that inspiration, whatever it is, and also to be a sponge. Learn as much as you can. The more you know, it's no joke. The knowledge is power when it comes to working in this industry. So
yeah, and it's really funny. I think with people in general, whether it's academics or scholars or athletes or musicians or actors, I've been around a lot of each, and I'm always humbled by those who continue to be humbled, if that makes any sense. I've worked with some actors whose resumes I could never get a tenth of, right? And they still come to set to learn, to experience and to learn. And I think when I started acting in school, just in plays, professionally when I was 17, but I didn't really know if I could put into words yet. So I hesitate to put it into specifics, but my guess is the reason I probably was into acting even as a child and wouldn't have known these words, or I like to entertain people. I like to make people have a good time. I always had a good time watching TV shows or movies or plays. I always enjoyed it. And I wanted to give that back if I could. And I think I've always been really interested in the human struggle. I haven't been really secretive about my own personal struggles, and I'm not here to talk about them, but I always have been interested in every human being in this audience has a story to tell, has something that I would die to hear or learn, and I want to know, I want to give that voice. I want to give the things I don't understand voice. I want to give the things you don't understand and they don't understand a voice. So I think it was a lot of the human struggle and a feeling that I could maybe help bring some light to the issues. Yeah.